Back to machete, I think. I really am not in the mood to explore another mansion. Hello. No, don't want to deal with him right now. I do not have a gas mask with me. Can't remember if I haven't found one. I also lost my kafia. How's my temperature doing? Temperature's doing okay. Ooh, hard leg guards. Mm-hmm. 35 and 30. That's a bit much. That's going to cut down on my speed. But between the two, that will put a pretty good amount of protection on my legs. I'm going to go with it for now. And if I swap out of the turnout gear, I'll need those. Doesn't look like I'm going to come across a medieval armor weapon section like you can in the other version. AAA guy, don't care. Succeed in business, I don't care. I think I'm just going to try to run through here a little faster. Book of Cookery. We can make haggis. There's an electronics book, that'll help. Ooh, a dive bag. Almost 1-to-1. Trophy room. What do we got? Carbine, bracelets, don't care. Etched human skull. This place is too big. It takes too long to explore these things. Atlatl, stone spear, holy symbol, don't care. None of these rooms have bathrooms. What the heck? Chemistry textbook. I think we've already got that covered, but just in case. Ooh, necromancer. Kill him with extreme prejudice. No. As long as you've pulped them or butchered them, necromancers cannot resurrect them. Kind of weird the way that guy popped into view. More disinfectant, yay. For some reason I think I'm gonna need that. Like right now. Alright, we got Boyer's buddy and Fletcher's friend both on this particular run through. Submachine gun enthusiast, and what's a transistor as well, so this must be one of the library areas here. I think that's the central courtyard, sorta. God, I still haven't been anywhere near through this entire place yet. that. Minor computer book, computers to 1. We've already got a computers to 3. Electronics to 1. Submachine gun. Don't care about the fab except for the recipes. Electronics to 3 is good. And don't care about the cooking except for the recipes. I think I've already been in here. We need to cauterize again. Hey, we succeeded with a cauterize. Let's go back this way. Fur hat. Nope, don't want salt water, thanks. And remember, this is just the first floor. I think this is where the... Oh, really? This counts as the mansion, but it's an exterior area. Hello, Smoker Zombie! Throwing sticks! Hey, does it count? Can I use throwing sticks that I find, even though I've sworn off crafting them? Am I allowed to use them if I find them? And a clay hydria. A 15-liter clay pot with 3 handles for carrying and pouring. Interesting. Oh, that's right, I've got too much space. What can I drop for my throwing sticks? I think it's fair game if I find the throwing sticks. They're so rare. Let's just wear the dive bag. Trying to avoid fighting right now anyway. Another pair of hard leg guards. A monocle. Oh boy. Popular mechanics. Beginner book. I don't think I need it. Lamellar armor, huh? 80% coverage, torso, arms, and legs. 9, 20 encumbrance. 80% coverage is the only thing I don't like. I think I'm gonna pass up the Lamellar. I think we're finally back to the area I started in. Alright, I didn't mean to go back in there. Need it, Dragon Man. Alright, yeah, I don't have it in me to go back into that place and do another floor. I just don't like mansions. I don't like them. Let's get moving again. So it's 1:30, 1:40 in the afternoon. I love how it's just forest right up against the side of this mansion. Otherwise it's clear. I think I'm going to roll north, check that point there, and then... trying to remember what I know the necropolis area here is going to be chock full. Oh yeah, I'm going to roll north, and then if it's clear, we'll check these, and then we'll come back this way by checking this, and then back to our base. So, north first. Maybe we can find 3 or 4 more helicopter sites. Yeah, campsite. Bowler hat. Don't care about any of that. No thanks. Hey, I can get my missing brazier replaced at least without having to build one. I don't care about any of that. Pop-Tarts! Alright, don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. But at least we got the brazier replaced. You do. Oops, body site. Scientist site, come on, give me some goodies. ID card, Purifier! Always super happy to see Purifier. I'll grab the steel-toed boots. Grab the dust mask. Goo canister, eh. Come on. Didn't take that much effort to kill one of these stupid things. God damn, that's loud for no apparent reason. Alright, what the hell is making that? Oh, frickin' little tiny blobs got in my vehicle and we're making all that noise? That's a little excessive. Alright, what are we looking at? God, another mansion. That is not exciting to me. It's another super mansion. Ugh. And it's teasing me with book first aid, so there's a library right there. Which means I'm going to have to stop and get out, because I need that big book of first aid. There'll be quite a few zombies in the area. Alright, let's go ahead and stop here. Dog, you don't want none of this. Alright, I don't really want a group like this. Let's see. Still got his shot off. God damn it. I thought for sure we would be able to kill him with that. Alright, well, fine. Be that way. Back to the machete. A couple of zombies are chasing an animal over there. I'm gonna see if I can get in and get out. Nope. They took care of it before I could get over here. Apparently it's not a library. Oh, looky there. A wolf suit. Full body fursuit. If I find any ice labs, That's some good stuff there. That's 50 warmth to every single body location for 30 encumbrance. It's funny. Let's grab it. More hard leg guards. Oh, nope, those are arm sleeves. Let's grab those. How many zombies are we going to have chasing us all of a sudden? Our speed kind of sucks. Huh. Well, my stamina lasts me long enough to get in the vehicle. Alright, just barely. Well, we got the big book of first aid. Again, I don't have the willpower to go through yet another mansion. Let's... I think the idea was we were going to flip around south. So we've got a pretty good supply of science ID cards. We've got some pretty good warmth gear. So if we do encounter another ice lab, I think we definitely have a pretty good shot of getting it explored. Yeah, I was figuring this was going to be a pretty solid north-south barrier like they love to put in. Giant crayfish! And here comes one of those cul-de-sacs that I love to gripe about. Oh, a beehive! Ooh, yuck. Do I try to go around the southern end of that beehive? Give it a go. See if there's actually a path through and if it's clear on the far side. Nope, it's not looking clear. Getting dead end on me again. Alright, get me out of here before all these bees swarm me. Moose is ignoring me. No, the only difference with ice labs is that the cold factor. They're not that much different than standard labs. It's just when you can't find a standard lab and your only local option is an ice lab, you gotta know how to deal with it. Alright, Moose is scared. I'm not gonna try to chase him down. Food preservation will come later, after I get this scouting run done. Alright, there's the outer fence of what I assume is a ranch. Yep, it's a ranch. So, got a pond. It's going to be, the front of the end of the ranch is going to be right up against this town of Perkins. It's kind of odd. Oh, tank. And a toxic waste dump right on the edge of town. How's our gas doing? 48, so we're 12 short. Probably gas up off of this tank. It's got treads? Yep, it's got treads. That tank might be operable. Let's try to do a drive-by siphon. It's going to be tricky. I don't think I'm going to manage it. Facing the wrong direction. No, it's not going to be viable. Plus there's a Hulk in the area. There's a Hulk coming up on the backside of the tank. Moose going to jump in the toxic waste there, is he? So, not much to the town. There's the front end of the ranch, wedged right up against the town here. Alright. Let's see just how busy the area around that library is. If there's any chance we can clear it and get into the library, then I think it's heading back to base time. Jeez, even just the random areas around here just chock full of zombies. Alright, that's the edge of the park, and then the library's just on the other side of the park. That's the library. The other problem with having 2.0 zombie spawns, a lot of the buildings in towns are just going to get literally demolished by the time you get to them, because there's so many zombies in the area. Alright, I'm going to stop right here. Let's see if we can deal with this stuff and sneak into that library. Back to walk mode, please. Why is my speed down? Because I'm cold. Pain, thirst, cold, painkillers. Huh. Come on now. Torso encumbrance is pretty ridiculous. Whoa. So why the hell is my mouth at minus 70? Why is my mouth at 60 degrees different from my other body locations? I mean, I know I don't have anything in that spot, but I'm not wearing 60 degrees worth of protection on all my other body locations. What the hell? Alright, I've now missed this thing like 9 times in a row. I'm gonna get pretty pissed off here. I've been hit like 6 times by this thing, 7 times, 8 times. Oh boy. I know the dive bag is causing a bunch of that, but still, that's ridiculous. Now there's a few too many things coming at me. Arrgh. Up this way. Let's throw some sticks. Throwing sticks are so ridiculously overpowered. More coming. Did I drop or leave my knife spear behind, apparently? Alright, you just sit there and swing away. I'm gonna go check out the library real quick. Antique adornments. That's fab only. I don't think I need it, but we'll grab it. I'm not going to need archery for kids. Come on, library. Give me something that's useful. I think I've already got the chemistry textbook. Another antique adornments. Mountain Man book's okay. Pretty disappointing all the way around, though. I was really hoping for better out of the library. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bad Zombie's still trying to break his way through the chain link fence. What else is going on down here? Nothing too exciting. How about over this way? Alright, library's clear. Liquor store and office, don't care about either one of those. Furniture store, don't care. Alright, turn off the overlay so I can see. Do I try to make a break for that garage in the middle of the day? I do not. We're not going to try to go into the middle of a city area that I haven't cleared yet during the middle of the day. That would just be stupid. Alright, so we got one or two books out of there at least. Anything else I want to look at before we head back to the base? No, I think minus 111. Minus 111. Something is broke AF. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. Something's broke. Hello, zombie crowd. Fire truck. I don't really need anything out of the fire truck. I've already got turnout gear. I've already got the Halligan bar. I mean, getting the gear for the Kevlar and the Nomex is nice, but I don't really need it. I was hoping to make a quick jump into that ambulance, but not the way it's organized with the number of zombies coming. And look, it's got items. Damn it. Too much stuff here, though. Alright, I need to swing way wide to the east so I don't drag all of these guys straight to my base. Is this a different campsite? I think this is a different campsite because I wouldn't have left the food items down here. And there's zombies in the area. Alright, we'll just leave it alone for now. Hello, lots and lots of zombies. They are all over the place. Grab the water and the welder and the welding goggles. Alright. .648. It's gonna get dark soon. We're definitely gonna have to do something about food. So I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna do my large-scale food supply so we can do a big reading run. Typically, I'll get a charcoal kiln set up over next to the trees in the forest here, and then just make occasional trips over there to keep burning more charcoal, and then set up a smoking rack here at our base. And then any meat that I bring back I can get smoked up and preserved for long-term storage. So that's one possibility. No ant hills nearby. Haven't found any spider basements. So I don't have those as super easy to get to food supplies. We've got the local area fairly well scouted out now. It's going to take a pretty good push to try to get into the public works. I'll have to either Pied Piper the zombies out of the area slowly and then circle back around and try to loot it real fast, or get ready for a real fight if I go in there. Other than that, mansions, we've still got lots of food in this mansion also, so not super critical food problem, but I burn through a lot of it pretty quickly when I do mass crafting and reading runs, so I'd like to have a pretty good supply on hand. Other than that, uh-oh, the quest indicator for the bandits is gone. Did the thing get overrun? Oh, never mind, I got the overlay turned off again. But now it's pointing to here instead of over here. Or it's pointing to both. Is the missing caravan the one up there? So that's the missing caravan. Alright, so I've uncovered both of them now. Come here, you. So, yeah. Alright, well that's pretty convenient. So we can roll up this way, park our vehicle up here, kill these bandits, keep rolling in, kill those bandits, and then we'll have to go back down to the refugee center to work on that. Yeah, I can fight some of the regular Triffids without too much of a problem and get lots of some raw materials, so don't have any nice ant sources nearby, unfortunately, that we found yet, so I can't rely on that. Let's think here. Gonna need to sleep pretty soon. It's gonna get dark without too much more time going by. I think I'm just gonna read till it gets dark. Actually, I got a few more books to look at. Alright, book supply is getting pretty impressive. If it wasn't for this block here that's all fab and cooking, it's all these books are is fab and cooking, I'd be a little happier. Electronics, first aid, marksmanship, computers to 3. So we can get computers to 3, electronics to 3. That's a decent start. First aid to 3. I still don't have a single book for tailoring. That's one of the things I was hoping to grab a hold of, because otherwise I'm going to have to do a lot of really boring, slow inventory crap to craft up various things to level up my tailoring. So I was really hoping to get some books for that. Short of putting myself through the punishment of exploring more mansions. They just really, really don't want to do. Might have to, though. Do we have any other libraries nearby? 4 of them, huh? So one up in that northern town, buried in the middle, and kind of on the outer edge, but there's a school, and yeah, it's way too busy. So that one's the only other likely one we might be able to get into, just north of us. There's a library right there on the outer edge, so we might be able to get into that, especially if I do a night raid to get to it. Anything else in that area that I'd want a night raid into? Vet clinic, possibly. Definitely the electronics store. But yeah, there's a few buildings over there I'd be interested in night raiding. I'll have to think about that one. I also think about night raiding the public works. It's going to depend a lot on just how many shocker zombies are there. Kind of hard when I drove by. It's not so much that I mind mansions, it's just that I try to keep things moving in my live streams, and it can take me an hour to clear a mansion, and it's just boring. I mean, there's no challenge to it. I mean, it's easy to do. It's just boring. Room after room after room after room that are all the same. Every once in a while you get a book, you get a piece of clothing. But other than that, it's just, it takes forever. And I just find them just too generic and samey and just not very interesting. So I just dislike doing, especially these giant mansions. These things just, it's just too much. Too much of the same thing all in one place. There's only a few things you can really count on or hope for getting in there beyond just real basic clothing and food and stuff. And I just don't think it's worth the investment of time. So, personal preference thing. Alright. Yeah, let's pick something to read. Let's do first aid. Let's get that first aid 20 minutes, huh? Anything super quick. Unarmed computers. Let's do computers. And too dark to read. So we're losing the light already, which is fine. I'm definitely not going to go on a night raid until we get a sleep cycle in, so it won't be this night, unfortunately. Go ahead and get the fire going. We're going to need some more 2x4s for the fire. And keep reading. Focus is 88. Got an MP3 player I could use to bring my focus up a bit. Let's have some happy making stuff. Have some sugary cereal, some Toastums, chocolate bar, old tomato. Let's go ahead and listen to our MP3 player. Jam to some tunes. We won't hear stuff coming to come kill us, but that's alright. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, I'm going to keep reading until I get tired. Next up, let's keep doing... What do we got for a quick one again? Unarmed, marksmanship, do electronics. Alright, I like to see 123 focus while I'm skilling up. That's awesome. Oh, we're tired. Let's go ahead and stop there. Off to sleep we go. We're just about at the point where I want to flip my sleep cycle. So I'm awake at night and asleep during the day. I'll get a little bit of reading done during the day as I've got light and or crafting. But now that I've got a safe-ish crafting area, I can burn wood with no problem to do crafting at night as I need to. But I'll be doing most of my raiding and stuff at night with the super high zombie spawns. Till I get a little bit better gear on and protection factor, I need to avoid just straight up daytime mass swarms. As you've seen, they just nickel and dime me to death. And too many of them at once will sap my stamina, and then things get really bad really quick. So it is only 10:40. We didn't use up as much of the daytime as I thought we would. Go ahead and get this lit up. What can I cook for food? Let's do some deluxe beans and rice. Really? Just one? Because I don't have any freaking meat. So I can't do much on the deluxe side. I failed, but didn't waste any materials. Failed again! Alright, let's have some deluxe sandwich. We'll save the burrito for a little bit later. Okay, full and slate. Not going to try to make any gear at the moment. I think I'm going to just sit here and keep reading until night falls, and if I don't get tired by then, we'll make a quick trip up to the public works, see if we can just run up there and kind of scope it out, just to see if we can spot how many shocker zombies are in the area. It's always fun to approach that place at night because the shock zombies are lit up and you can see them so far away. So let's just do some more reading. Let's keep working on... Let's actually get working on first aid now. Zombie spotted down south in the building. Yep, stop reading. Let's go take care of him. Come here, zombie. What is our cutting skill at anyway? Cutting weapons, we hit 3 cutting weapons, so we're getting there. Oops. Go ahead and get our MP3 player out again. Keep that focus as high as we can. Eat some more happy making stuff. Cookies and cereal. Toastums should be good enough. God damn it. Where'd you come from? You popping out in and out of the water? Alright, zombies, let me read my book in peace. Alright, first aid hit level 2. Still got 114 focus, so we're still getting a 14% bonus for our XP. Let's eat some more though. More happy making things. Let's have, yeah, beer sounds good. Some more cookies, more cereal, and some more Toastums. Ooh, shocker zombie spotted. Yeah, definitely stop reading on that one. Shock zombie. I'm kind of nervous about firing my gun off so close to the necropolis. Don't want to just take the hits though, and I don't think I have my knife spear nearby. Yep, maybe I do. Alright. Grab the knife spear. Wield the knife spear. I think we'll just go throwing sticks and knife spear for this guy. We'll end up taking a shock. Like so. Alright, not too bad. Integrated tool set. Uh-oh. Do I have any high-end pharmaceuticals yet? I'm not sure I can get my pain up to the required level, but for integrated tool set, I'd think about it. We got some pretty good CBMs laying around now. I don't think I have much in the way of power storage, though. So we've got only 2 power storage, but we've got the integrated tool set, the expanded digestive, and the arms alloy plating. So not enough, I think, for me to think about doing it, but man, I'm tempted for that integrated tool set. That is just so stupid useful. How do you get a shopping cart? Best places to go to stores in town, the grocery store, liquor store, places like that. They commonly have shopping carts either inside the store or just out in front. Time is it? 7 o'clock. We haven't finished our reading yet. Focus is good. Pain will go away on its own. Let's go ahead and take an aspirin. We got to 81% when it got too dark, and we're not tired yet. Let's go ahead and drop this book. Turn off our MP3 player. Alright, what am I at? 9 out of 21. Gear is still in decent shape. It'd be good to make another knife spear. Almost forgot to go get my throwing sticks again. Two bandages, didn't even get a full bar. First aid skills too low. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make the run. Safe mode on. We're just gonna speed run all the way up north. See what we can see. Whoops, didn't mean to be literally running. Whoa, we're actually right up on it. I was expecting to spot a shocker zombie or two before we actually got up on the location here. 28 gallons of diesel. SUV, no wheels. Or just not diesel, but straight gas. That's a lot of liters of straight gas. Alright, this place is pretty dangerous, so I'm a little worried. Hello, giant worm. That worm's gonna chase me the whole time I'm here. Alright, not usually much up front. It's outside in the storage workshops that I'm going to find the best chance for stuff, but that's also where the shockers hang out. Alright, how did I get running again? Really need to not be zeroed stamina in a dangerous place like this. We're just going to quietly stand here and breathe. I see the mouth temperature is no longer minus 111. I have no idea what got broke there, but something was definitely broke. Alright, nothing in the lockers. Check the back room here. Bathroom's not going to have anything useful. Don't care about that. Everything I want is just north of me. This is the dangerous part. I still don't see any shockers, so the shockers might have gotten pulled off other directions. Damn it, nothing in there either. Alright, there's 2 bays I need to get into. This is the first one. Ah, come on, game! Really? Super glue and some glass, that's all I get? Alright, one more chance. There's another building over here. This is the one with the best chance for tools. Is that going to be a welder? Welder! Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. Give me that welder with 500 charges. Bottle jack, I don't care. Sure, give me the safety glasses. Nothing in there. Alright, boys and girls, that's why I came here. Nothing on the other. I was hoping to get some other tools, just general tools. Usually these shelves will have other tools, but we got the most important thing, the welder. I still don't have much battery power to use with it, but it's got 500 charges to start with, so that's a good start all by itself. Alright, this place is pretty much done. Let's just mark it off. If I can just sneak my way back out of here, I will be a happy, happy camper. I think it's just the worm making all that noise. Yeah, the welder is big deal. That lets me keep that van in good condition, which is super critical, especially for a high spawn rate world like I've got set up. I need to be able to run things over, then repair it, run things over, then repair it, and or just do long-range travel and keep it repaired. Keeping a functioning vehicle is just, I can't stress enough how important it is. Alright, well that was super successful. I'm happy about that run. Now I'm kind of thinking of making a run for that garage over here. Oh, the density of zombies is guaranteed to be a lot more over there. Let's get the welder back down to the mansion first before we do anything else. Turn safe mode back on. Hello, Coyote. Oh, you want some of this, Coyote? Fine, thanks for the meat donation. Any other coyotes near that want to donate? Yep, I've got goggles. I built a makeshift welder. I actually welded the front end of my van earlier. Ooh, hello, feral runner. Oh, he's doing the dance with me. He doesn't want to get on the bush either. So I'm going to take some hits. And now a shrieker. Okay, I don't have the goggles with me. See if we need to do a little spot welding before I put this thing away. So I welded this position earlier because it was really damaged, and it's right in front of my main engine compartment. So I wanted to make sure that stays in tip-top shape. But you can see a lot of other positions really do need some welding love, but I just don't have the battery for it right now. So let's get this part welded here. That's 100 charges. Don't care about the inboard mirror. Alright, good enough. Keep the rest of our current charge capacity. That was pretty important though. That was the #1 reason I went up there, was to hope for a full welder, not just the makeshift version I used. Alright, so now the question is, do I do something really stupid and try to sneak my way over into the garage of the necropolis? I've got a different sound pack on, Tom. I'm trying it out. It's a little irritating to me, actually. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. I'm just trying to use it as much as I can to kind of get a good feel for it. But it's called DDA sound pack. So it's kind of a modded version of Chest Hole with some additional music and sound cues, but it's a little jarring in a few of the spots. Oops, let's go get fooded and watered before we do anything silly. Alright, back to walk mode. And, focus 149. I think it's more important that I use that focus right now for reading. That's a 50% XP bonus. I think I'd better take advantage of that while I can. We'll cook this meat up while I'm looking at it. Oh, really? I've got wood ash in there? Interesting. Alright, let's keep working on our first aid, get that finished up. And we just went tired and we just finished our first aid. Alright, 1:40 in the morning, I'm tired. If I sleep right now... No, I need to push myself a little further. I want to sleep during a good portion of the daytime. So we're going to keep reading. So next up, let's do computers next. Do we have any other books for computers? Just this one. Wow. Yep, stop. My knife spear is getting pretty messed up. Time to make a new one. Ooh, my machete took a hit. Alright, what's out here making noise? Alright, I think that was good use of the welder power. I now have my machete repaired and then fortified, so now it's got even better stats. So 22 cut instead of 20. So that was power well spent. Alright, let's cook up that food. Alright, 6:30 in the morning. Now we've got light. We're done with that other book, and focus is still pretty good. Let's grab the MP3 player again. Alright, next up, electronics. Alright, we've got electronics to 2. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. We're going to hit dead tired here pretty soon. If I sleep now, I'll probably sleep until maybe around midnight. So I really need to get to sleep now if I'm going to do any kind of night raiding. So let's go ahead and eat some of our cooked meat. Have some more water from our jug. And turn off our MP3 player. And take a nap. Probably should have done a perimeter check before I went to sleep right there. I think I've got the area pretty clear now. Once you've cleared it and you've checked a few times, it'll usually stay clear. That's why I'm not worried about sleeping out here. Even with wander spawns turned on and me doing cooking and crafting and having fires lit at night, I don't get bothered all that much once you're comfortable with the process. Alright, and I'm out of prepped food again. I could cook up the offal. Let's have a banana before it goes bad. I should have drank that fruit juice before I slaked myself. Alright, so we're full and slaked, full health, ready to go. I'm going to try to make a push towards the necropolis. This will be pretty dangerous. Got the AR just in case. How's my encumbrance looking? We're still at 45 torso, which is higher than I like. Leg is also a little high. I think I need to get rid of the leg guards. Actually, I need to get rid of the turnout gear. Turnout gear is just not ideal for the stage I'm at. But I haven't yet started crafting any kind of gear because I don't have any tailoring skill yet. I'd have to go to like winter pants or something. Doesn't have nearly the protection. There's winter pants, 50 warmth. It's going to be too warm for spring, summertime. Cargo pants and leg guards. Yeah, maybe I'll go with that for a bit, see how it does. Let's do it. Let's take off the turnout coat and the turnout trousers. Let's put on cargo pants. Fitted army jacket. And the Kevlar, or MBR vest with Kevlar plates. What's that look like? Torso. I've got the Kevlar vest and the MBR vest. Those are both conflicting. 816 with 85. 1020, 85. So we're going to dump the Kevlar vest. Now we're at 42. Part of that is because I'm wearing two different items here. That's how I'm getting my carrying capacity, but I think it's too much. We're going to go without the messenger bag. How are we looking now? That's much better. So 37 torso, but we've still got 1020, we've got 1323 protection with fairly good coverage percentages. Things will still get through on occasion, but that's pretty solid. So, and only 32 total torso encumbrance. I'm very happy about that. Do I have any helmet liners or anything I can put on my head? Don't think I do. Doesn't look like it. Then our legs are at 3126. It's because the cargo pants aren't fitted, in large part. Need to wear those neoprene gloves, or arm sleeves. Alright, game. For some reason the game keeps glitching out on me for picking from lists. Alright, we're going to wear those for our arms. So that gets us up to about 6 and 7, or 6 and 5. Not a lot, but it'll help. Can't do much about the hands. I do need another keffiyeh or something across my face, though. Don't have anything available. Alright. I think that's what we're going to go with. Legs are still a little more encumbered than I like. I remember I have that punch dagger and that pistol as well. But I think that's good enough. Alright, just needed to grab a little bit of food and stuff. Let's see just how crowded it is over here. Speed's doing good. Making more sound than I like, but first thing I see is a shocker zombie, of course. already there and almost to the garage. Oh, thought that was cowbell, and it's not. It's truck horn. Don't care, don't care. Oh, there we go. Acetylene torch, 240. That's a good one. That will help us out. What do we got here? Pickup truck with wheels, gas, battery. Everything's looking good there. Seatbelt. Has controls. Yeah, this thing's drivable. It's probably going to get torn apart by the time we ever get back to it, but and now I meet the zombies. Right before I finished exploring it. Ooh. Well, this is not good. Activate Halligan bar. And get me out of here, please. Well, we got an acetylene torch out of it at least. They're gonna tear the place apart. That is one of the more other important tools that I was hoping for. So we got the torch. I'm still hoping for, well, I guess I have the integrated tool set. I don't really need a toolbox if I can manage to get the tool set installed. Nah, that wasn't close. I still had a pretty good amount of stamina available. I better stop running now, though. Get our stamina back. Those were all just standard zombies, so there wasn't really much danger there. I probably could have chopped them all to pieces, but I don't like sticking in one area when I'm doing a dark run like this. I think let's go up this way. See if we can work our way over to one of these houses. Love night vision. We got good night vision range right now. We're pretty far to the east of the house. This is the luxury RV I spotted earlier. Look at that. Diesel, battery, water. Uh-oh. We may just hop in this thing and drive it out of here right now. Faulty engine. What kind of fault? Faulty immobilizer. Damn it! They tease. They tease. Good old Cataclysm. Get my hopes up. Got a good storage battery though. Bottle jack and a wheel. Whoops, I can't carry anything already? Wow, that acetylene torch is heavy. Alright, guess I won't be picking anything up. Either are we a wanderer? Not really anything in here I care about anyway. Whoa, sun coming up? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yikes. I didn't pay close enough attention to how much time was going by. Alright, good thing I can just run north. Where it's going to take us a bit to get back to our mansion, because I've got to get as far away from this area as possible before the sun comes up. Alright, run mode. Get moving. Get some vehicles between me and anything else. How's this thing looking? No wheels, cube van. Another van, cargo van. Alright, I think I'm far enough away now. That was going to be pretty bad pretty quick, though. Alright, back to walk mode. We should be fairly safe. Get out of my vehicle. Stop it. Get out. Stupid zombies. Coyotes brought them in. I'm gonna go drop off this torch. It's too heavy. Alright, we got, I think, pretty much all the tools now. Just the individual versions instead of an all-in-one. But that's a good thing. Now it's all rot. Darn it, I thought some of it was decent. Oops. Okay, so there's still some things we're going to need for metalworking. If I worked on fab, I could put a lot of stuff together. Making disinfectant out of oxidizer powder, ethanol, denatured. Interesting. My skill level's 2, difficulty's 4. We'll wait on that one. Alright, lots of good stuff we could make. I'm going to hold off on that. So Alright, so we made it back to base. I need to do a perimeter check though. Let's make sure we've cleared the local area. Hey there, zombie. Ah, crap. Well, we're gonna get poisoned. Ah ha ha ha. Good old throwing stick. Alright, everything looks clear back here, clear to the north. Come on, zombies. Feral runners just refuse to get on the bushes like the regular zombies. Alright, area's clear. Thinking of making a trip up to that first bandit group. See if I can deal with those guys. Hopefully they don't have guns. If they have guns, things can get bad pretty quick. Alright, let's try to cook some stuff up here. Clean water, another batch of 15 please. Into the gallon jug. I know I have more beans than that. I'm not sure why it keeps... Oh, beans are different than dried beans. Got it. Alright, we're full and slaked. It's 7:40 in the morning. I'm trying to remember, we went to sleep last time at middle of the afternoon, I believe it was. So we've got some time. Let's do some more reading. Let's get another batch of reading done. I can't remember. I think I was working on computers, but let's do cooking. Focus is not the best. Have some happy making food. Alright, another book finished off. Alright, about to lose the sun. We're not tired yet. That's not a good thing. I've actually gone too far. I wanted to be sleeping during the day. But I think for this one we're okay, because I'm going to try to make that trip up to the bandit camp next, I think. So, I'm going to read till we lose the sunlight, and then we'll sleep the night away and head out in the morning. So, let's keep doing... let's do marksmanship. Just missed it. We'll finish it up in the morning. Feral runner's biting me! Bad feral runner. Ooh, brought me some shotgun ammo. Back to sleep we go. Actually get a frame. I didn't check what kind of frame it was that was in that building in the garage, if it was a steel frame. What kind of frames? Oh, hello shock zombie. Hello herd of zombies. Alright, we got some stuff to deal with. Run mode. Damn it! Still got the shock off. I really want to kill him before he throws the bolt again, but that's gonna be tough. Wield AR, drop item, fire. Alright, fine. Let's go with the... Come on, zombie. I think that's everything. Ah, no bionics. Alright, yep, everything's pulped or beaten up. Back to what I was trying to do. Oops, I didn't need this second spike, thanks. I was actually looking at possibly doing a better spear. I was checking out the Crucible line. That's right, I was going to check my vehicle to see what kind of frame, see if I could make off with a steel frame. I think heavy duty counts. Can't remember. Alright, steel frame I'm going to be on the lookout for. That way I get the crucible done, then I can get the anvil done. Already got the metal tongs. That'll give me pretty much all of the metalworking stuff that I need. Power generation is still going to be the big problem, so we're still going to have to solve that. Should be good enough. Alright, I think I'm going to hoof it over to the forest and I'll work my way north. Don't have the stones to create a charcoal kiln yet, so that'll be another thing. I'll need to set something on fire. Easiest way to get some stones. Actually, I think I'll drive. Really? Did an NPC die over here? Is that where all my stuff went? I'm kind of curious about this pile right here. There's that Remington. This must be where some of my stuff went. Not all the stuff I was looking for, but here's a pretty good pile of it. Apparently the space I was dropping things into was full, and so stuff was dropping on the ground and I never noticed. But the meat in that I had shouldn't have been doing that, so I'm still not sure what happened to that stuff. Alright, let's go with that for now. Bunch of random zombies wandering around. Oops. Must be some of the crowd that left the public works area. Alright, there's their building. This will be where we get shot in the face and our run is over. Alright, let's switch to the AR. Alright, and we're done. Well, apparently they had a landmine out front. Well, that was pretty interesting. It's the first time I've seen a landmine in one of these places. Well, damns the cataclysms. Ugh. Didn't see a single indication of it till I stepped right on it. Good old Perception 9. Hey there, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Jurist. Welcome to me getting blown up by a landmine. That's a rough way to go. Not a lot of control I have over that type of a situation. Last time I did one of these quests, I've done a few of them, and I don't remember ever seeing a landmine near the cabin that you kill for the bandits. So I don't know if something's changed in the quest chain since I last did these. It's been a little while. Or what, but... Yikes. That list isn't going to be too impressive, but I guess not bad for day 14, considering the world conditions that we had set up. That was a really powerful landmine. Yeah.